Arr, mateys, what is going on? I don't know, but what is going up? Oh, yeah. Can you say what crypto dreams are made of? Hi, I'm Giuliano, and I've been starting this Komodo price action content, and I'm sharing my screen here to show actually today, right now in this video. I'm shaking right now. Actually, look at this. RBTC. Wow. Like, what is going on here, friends? Holy moly. This is the weekly chart here for Pirate Chain. Now, if you don't know about Pirate Chain, you're just hearing about it. It's privacy by default using zk-snarks. So the zero knowledge proof, familiar from Zcash, and it has some history. Pirate has some history. Look into it more. Join, learn about Komodo and Varus and Pirate, and find out all about these technologies that are being developed. And now look at this price chart. Holy moly. So this is recent data just from 2019. If we look actually here, I'm using Aurox. It's pretty decent. They've got a CoinGecko link right here, so we can check that out. I have a link below. If you've not used this before and you find that it's interesting, you want to try it, use the referral link below. All right, so CoinGecko link, let's see what it does for us. It brings us here, right here to Pirate Chain. We're at currently 1324. It's up another, what, up another like 9,500% in BCT terms here. And then, wow, just incredible. So what's this market cap looking like here? We got market cap at 2.4, really just coming at people, aren't we, here? And just saying, hi, we're sailing alongside there, matey. Something like that, isn't it? Yeah, bringing a lot of awareness here to privacy. So good job, Pirate Chain. Or I guess maybe it's people's need for privacy that is driving this. Who knows? Maybe it's just a good old-fashioned crypto pumpamental, you know? Look at that. So this is the full thing. We're looking back here, at least as far back as the 15th of February, 2019, or even further. You know what I'm saying here. So we're like beginning 2019. And now we are here today, Friday, 23rd of April, 2021, up at a staggering $13.25, at a staggering about 0.0002526 Satoshis here. We're at a very high number compared to where we were before. So let's take a look at this chart. I don't want to take up too much of your time, but I do want to look at this. I believe this is probably, oh no, it's in log scale, right? Yeah. I mean, at this point with this kind of pump, it doesn't seem to make a difference. The percentage gains are massive all the way. I gotta get here full screen. All righty, let's take a quick look here. We're just gonna probably look at some percentages and stuff. I mean, back here, this action was big. This was back in the summer, you know, when other things were having a good time too. Other altcoins were having a good time against Bitcoin. Because remember, this is a Bitcoin chart. This is our BTC. And so here we are. We had a nice pump here. It was a decent pump. Let's use one of these tools. Let's use this one and see, you know, roughly if you were lucky enough to get, this is a weekly chart. So let's say you got in the week before and you're like, oh, wow. Whoops. This thing is a little slow sometimes. Bear with me here. Okay. No, don't bear with me. This is pathetic. Throw tomatoes, throw eggs, whatever you got to do here. Just get me off the stage. I hope you're listening to this at a 1.5, 1.75x speed, because otherwise, anyway, maybe not. Maybe you're actually learning something from this, and so you're taking your time with it. Either way, thanks for listening and watching this. So let's say, yeah, you're here, you bought maybe at the top of that week or something. I don't know. See if it'll work this time. Here we go. Yeah, it's easier. Maybe it's because I wasn't close enough. So you're looking at a decent 200 now. Who's buying the bottom? Well, we said, okay, maybe you bought at the top of the previous week. So, okay, you got the bottom of that move, but who's selling the top, right? Let's say you eventually sold around here. Okay, cool. That's a nice 100% move. Nobody's complaining about that, huh? But then, wow. So what happened here? Nice corrective move down, really retracing basically the whole move, right? And then ready for the next one. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, goodness gracious. And look at that. So what interests me of this, now look, everything is so flat. What interests me about this is just the momentum. That would be the opposite of what I might expect to see. But maybe not. Maybe I don't know what I'm even talking about. But do you see what I'm seeing here? It's like, okay, look at this candle. Okay, now percentage-wise, who knows? Let's take a look at some percentages. We're gonna open this up again. Oh, can't even fit it on the screen, baby. Good job. Congrats to all the people in the pirate community. And there are some key figures. I'm not naming any names right now, but this has not just been, you see this over here, but you haven't seen all the work, all the awareness, all the interactivity that's been going on. This is definitely a people thing. This is a lot of good stuff going on here. Okay, now back to this chart. Now we're looking here at this here. Okay, what are we saying? We got a candle with a nice 300% pump in a week. Okay, beauty. Okay, let's just measure then this whole move. So for now, this whole big up move, wow. Okay, we got like a good 5,000% there from bottom to top, let's say. But so you're looking at a good clip right there. All right. So for that first one though, it was in the 300s, right? We said. Okay, the next one. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. Maybe it's because I'm on a log chart, right? So this is actually less of a percentage as a candle. Let's take a look at this one. Okay, so this one is bigger. So that's interesting. So relatively, this was actually a big percentage, of course. But if we look at it from previously, really what it does is it breaks us out of the previous high with a nice momentum. It closed really strong and then opened strong, closed strong, opened strong. And now here we are in this week. We're a couple days away from the end. Quite interesting. Stick around for the ride. Let's look at a couple of indicators here that we have. Oh, let's take a look. This is a weekly chart. Wait, let's look at these on the weekly and then we'll take a daily and then we'll maybe take a 4-hour and then get out of your hair. Okay, look at that. That is just, how do you measure that? What do you say? But who knows? Maybe it'll have some time to round out. So maybe we're going to be hanging out at these top areas for a while, chopping around. Maybe it's going even higher. We do not know. Be careful out there. None of this is advice in any way, other than to not take this as advice. Look at this RSI. This is RSI weekly. We are up here, but things chop, right? We don't know what's gonna happen. And yeah, so that's the weekly. I don't think we can get any moving averages of, well, maybe we'll get a 20 weekly with the Bollinger Band. Let's compare with the Bollinger Band. Oh goodness, look at that. That 20 weekly right now, we're down at down about like a tenfold. This is an order of magnitude of distance. Okay, so please be careful out there. If you're not in this for the for the ride or for any other valid reason, then maybe watch. I remember going to the theme park and my mom would sit on the side and watch us go on the rides. And maybe that's what this is like for some people. All right, let's move on to the daily chart, see what we have there. All right, a bit more action here. You can see a bit more impulse and corrective activity. And the daily, the 20 is the 20 weekly, or sorry, 20 daily, my bad. 20 moving average here is around the 5,500 level. Right now we're at 25,000 Satoshis, understand? Okay, 26, whatever. So, okay, and in terms of what else we want to know? Oh, look at, see here, the RSI chopping around here. But interestingly, so let's see, maybe there's some divergence going to happen here. Maybe we don't know, but You see here, the highest on the RSI currently was all the way down here. And then we chopped down, we made a lower high here, which could be some form of divergence building here. But then we have a higher high we're making here, which is nice. And this almost, well, we'll see. We'll see how it plays out, but still lower than this high. So let us find out what is going to happen. But this is the daily chart, and the other one was a weekly chart. So these moves, they take time. I mean, it doesn't just happen quickly. And there are going to be, if you're seeing this kind of action, there are going to be some days where there's going to be a lot of complaints and whining and pain and regret. And so keep your mindsets clean and learn. Paper trading can be very safe, meaning you don't actually put in real money. You just record it as though. All right, I said we would look at 4 hour and then we're out of here. What's happening 4 hour? We're still obviously pumping higher than, but in this Bollinger Band, but you can see how it gains some momentum and then retraces back to the mean here, which is a 20 average. And so right now it's around the 13, but of course it'll change as this changes, it'll change and they'll meet somewhere eventually. So there you go. I think that's where we're going to leave it. I hope that you continue watching these Komodo platform related price action videos. And I will see you on the next one in that case, or in a future one. All right. I think that's going to be it for now. Take care, smooth sailing. Watch out, as we can tell, those seas can be real choppy. Work together and see you around. Bye for now.